Welcome to another episode of Kickback Games. If it's games, it's us. If it's not, then bye. It's your boy Rafa. What's good? I got P to my left.
What up? I'm here.
And to P's left, we have Money Mayweather.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I want everybody to be clear and understand that he has no money.
Poor Money.
Look, you don't know what I got. You don't know what I'm sitting on, cuz.
Lint.
You don't know what I'm sitting on, cuz.
Lint.
He buys his food stamps with pennies.
You know what?
What food stamps?
You guys are really mean. And I do not appreciate it.
Hey, he's the kind of guy that says, "Yeah, let me get 80 cents on pump 3."
Why you talk about me? I just filled up with my Costco card.
What car?
You just filled up with the Costco card,
What
man.
car?
20 cents off. Filled up, though. Filled up all the way. $50.
Yo, you know what T-Mobile does that I love?
Turn Up Tuesday?
Yeah.
It's so lit.
They have T-Mobile Tuesday.
Is that how you came up with that name?
What?
No.
For the turn up?
No.
Absolutely not.
I just got on. Nah, that I don't even.
Thanks for reminding me. I had to re-download it.
You know we were doing that before the song?
What's that?
Going up on a Tuesday?
Up.
We were doing Turned Up Tuesdays. Hold on. You got to give everybody a little context to what Turn Up Tuesdays was.
We don't have to do that, actually.
Absolutely, we do.
Well, I mean, might as well.
I won't be incriminating myself.
I'm not saying go into detail about what we did, but what was the whole idea of Turn Up Tuesdays?
I'm not incriminating myself. I don't understand.
All right, look. So
I don't want to.
So a couple of us
Allegedly.
used to hang out on Tuesdays before going up on a Tuesday. What was it? Tuesday by
I don't know who that was.
Can't remember his name.
I don't know who that was. It was a one-hit wonder. I don't know who that was.
Yeah, he was a one-hit wonder.
Don't ask me who that was.
We'd get together. We'd play video games. We would drink alcohol, amongst other things, allegedly. And we ate food. And it was always a blessing. Made you look forward to the beginning of the week. And the best part about it was it was almost at halfway through the week, so it wasn't so bad. It'd chop your week up, give you something to do. Just a bunch of crazy guys hanging out and playing video games.
Allegedly,
apparently.
Allegedly. All right.
Yeah.
What's everybody been playing this week?
I've been having my MMO fix, and I've been playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm not gonna lie. I have been playing.
You just got you a little bump. Allegedly.
No, I had to drop the quick 15 for the month.
Allegedly, now you don't want to.
Allegedly. What you mean? Allegedly?
You don't want to incriminate yourself.
Oh, whatever. You know what I mean.
Allegedly took that bump.
Whatever. Shut up. I've been playing Final Fantasy 14, and I've been, I don't know, getting my fix. It's also to hold me over till September, because when September happens, like, y'all not gonna hear from me for a good minute.
What do you?
Spider-Man?
I mean, Spider-Man and Destiny. Well, Destiny come out like 2-3 days before Spider-Man.
Weeks.
Huh?
Destiny's
Weeks.
Destiny's
Like
Destiny?
the first couple days, isn't it?
Yeah, and
Destiny's out the 4th, and Spider-Man's out later in the month.
it's how later in the month?
I think it's got a 20 number on it.
Look,
I mean,
after
we got
November,
we got the Google machine right here. It's fine.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
it's
God,
earlier
here we
than
go.
that.
Here we go.
Anyway,
Google machine.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much nothing super serious.
After November, it's gonna be hard to reach me. I'm gonna be on that Pokemon Go. It's gonna be amazing. Eevee, Pikachu. Don't know which one I'm gonna get yet, but I'm very excited for that. Either way.
You might be right. September 7th. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I know I'm not fucking tripping.
Go ahead.
I have been playing a lot of Dead Cells, and I mean a lot.
I'm probably gonna play Destiny first.
Yeah, no, I do want to get. I played a little bit of Destiny.
No, I'm saying
this week.
before I get into Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's plot driven. I can
Well,
just
obviously, because it comes out a couple days.
But I don't want to get.
Oh, you mean like finish Destiny before you get into Spider-Man?
I don't want to get into Spider-Man and not be able to play Destiny.
Yeah, because
I don't want
everybody's
to get
gonna
left.
be on it.
I don't want to get left behind. That's
Spider-
the,
yeah,
Oh,
well,
he
that's
definitely
the
will get.
that's the sacrifice you're gonna have to make. That's the decision.
I mean, Spider-Man's not going anywhere.
Absolutely,
Really?
So I think we're all in the same place.
I mean, once you got it, it's there.
I'm probably
What do you
gonna. It's probably gonna be in the wrapper for a while for me.
want? Just like Far
I think
Cry
I'm
was
okay
for me.
with that.
I'm not gonna get left behind in Destiny again.
Oh, it's
because it has happened to you.
I want y'all.
It's not fun.
I want y'all to know. There's nobody else here today. It's just us three. It's the original three.
The OG.
The
OG3.
The OG3.
I'm back when Destiny comes on.
Oh yeah.
I'm back.
So this is official. Because you're...
Hold on. The competition always was me and him, whoever had the highest light and better gun.
Well, I'm saying he's back now. He's going to be back because the wedding is going to be over and done.
The wedding is gone.
It's over.
Nigga,
wait, how long are you going to be on your honeymoon?
Nigga, we don't got nowhere to go yet. That ain't even decided. We ain't even got that planned yet. Nigga, I'm back. I want y'all to know that I'm going to be...
I want to be on that shit.
Nigga, I'm going to be...
It's a dub, bro.
I'm going to be on. I'm trying to give y'all.
Now we're not just talking about the ass, right? We're not gassing this shit.
No, bro.
Like
I'm about to listen. Do you know I give Jerica disclaimers?
Disclaimers.
You do, especially
do
for new games, or if it's like a new.
You know, Annie knows.
You do that? Look.
Yeah, Annie knows.
I
I
don't need to.
Hold on. When Destiny 2 dropped, she was like, "So I'm not gonna see you for like a month." I'm like, "Bet."
Yes, absolutely. I butter her up the month before, so I've been buttering. I've been buttering. I
feel like you didn't need to because his wedding kind of did it for you.
No, wedding don't count for shit.
I'm buttering. I'm like, look, and so last week I'm like, Destiny's coming out soon, baby. Destiny's coming out soon.
For people that don't know, he's doing body rolls and it's super weird.
Baby.
So here's the thing.
Destiny's coming out soon. It's pretty because I've literally only been playing PlayStation in the bedroom. I'm gonna be back in the living room, and that means I'm not going to sleep. That means I'm gonna be out there playing. I mean, that's what happened when Destiny 2 came out. We got on that bitch.
We would be up till like 5, 6 in the morning playing that shit on the weekends. Because we don't work on the weekends. It would be lit. So I'm gonna tell you this. Annie walked downstairs the other day and she saw me playing with Peyton, and she was like, "Oh, so you guys are back on Destiny?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm trying to play catch up right now." She's like, "You're not playing with them?" I was like, "I am, but I'm not. I'm not in the same room because I gotta play catch up." So that when this new DLC comes out, she's like, "When's it coming out?" I said, "Oh,
really soon.
End of August, really soon." She said, "So should I be ready?" I said, "Hell,
2 days after the wedding." Yeah.
I said, "Hell yeah, be ready."
I'm trying to prepare her. You need to be able to take yourself to sleep. You need to be not asking me no questions.
You need to give yourself the dick, woman.
I developed a new like way to keep the kitchen clean, so she don't got to tell me when like.
He taught the dogs how to wash dishes.
I don't want no conversation.
Taught the dogs how to wash dishes.
So it's lit. As soon as she walks in the house, hi, bye.
That's y'all.
Oh, I do that.
Is that not what happens when your game comes out?
No,
it's time to play?
He's got to go talk to his, wife and shit.
What are you talking about? Oh, him?
Monier.
No, not me.
He walks in. He's
For
like,
starters,
"Hey, honey, how was your day?"
That's you, bro.
He talks about his 401k. About the kids that they want to have, the white picket fence. No, that's definitely not me. I walk in, I'll be like, "Look, I'm on this game."
I'm gonna tell you get on for 2 hours and not get on for 5.
hey guys, about 10 minutes. I'm about to hop on. Don't see him for the rest of the night.
I had a daughter. And I had to.
You were doing that before. It
went long before, bro.
Hell no, I used to be on all the time with you on Destiny.
Bro, guys, when we getting on, let's get on. I'm about to get on right now. I never see him.
Rafa is always
or we getting off, then he about to hop into the
used to play more for sure, but you definitely used to just do that
every once in a while. I had to get it in, bro. There was a couple times Annie like pulled my pants down. She's like, "You gonna play Destiny or you wanna play with me?" And I was like, "I'll talk to y'all later."
You know what's crazy? I be having all intentions to go back and play. I'm like, yeah, I'm already here. I'm not going back.
That's what I'm saying. That's what happens,
And I put that TV to where I can play from the bed. Let me tell you something. I have never played my PlayStation from the bed.
I can't play from the bed.
I've never done it.
I've done it once and I hated it.
I put the 60 in my room to do that, and it looked great. It's doable. I've just fucking never been able to do it. I cut the shit on. I put the controller in my hand. I bring all my controllers just in case. Maybe I want to play Switch.
It's too comfortable.
Maybe I want to play this. And I fucking get my remote set up. I get into a way where Jerica can sleep, and I'm sitting up and I'm playing, and she's comfortable and comfortable. And I just fucking fall asleep.
It's too comfortable in bed to play. I don't like it. Personally, I hate it.
I'm about to start working on it. I'm about to make it good because that's how I'm going to be able to stay up on Destiny all night. And I'm be able to be in my room and in my bed and
If I had one of those, if I had like a big pillow that kind of like perfectly sat up against the wall and shit for the bed, yes. But to find something that perfectly does what you need it to, kind of like the pillow sack does for me.
And I don't sit in the love sack anymore when I play.
He sits in his little gaming chair.
When the way I've been playing recently, I sit in the love sack. That's the whatever playing.
Yeah.
But when Destiny's out, I sit in my chair. I drag that chair all around the house. I drag it out to the living room. I drag it into the goddamn kitchen and I eat in it. And I take it to the goddamn room.
I've never seen him eating it. He's a liar.
I sit in it at my PlayStation.
That chair's a part of you?
Yeah.
That's on your person at all times?
When I'm really playing, when I'm really getting it in, like if I'm losing in Rocket League, Jericho see me get out the love sack and sit in the chair. Like, what are you doing? I was like, he thought I was fucking around. Now I'm serious.
I've done that shit before. I used to play on like the edge of the bed. And
then you get out of your spot. You're like, yo, I'm losing. I'm not even sitting in the right spot. Let me get the.
You stand up or you sit on the floor and you're like, no. This shit's for real right now.
Tripping.
Dog, that's never happened to you, bro.
It happened to everybody before.
Bro, you ain't never just like, yo, stood up.
Well,
like,
you gotta sit up.
Let me get like that.
No, I feel like you slouching in your chair and shit get serious and you sit up.
Somebody's taking advantage
like
of you.
You just went Super Saiyan and shit. You stood up.
You like, wait a minute, this nigga typing.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Let me sit up real quick.
Like, I wasn't really playing. I was laying down.
You say it out loud to yourself.
This
Let me
shit's
sit
real.
up real quick.
Right.
Everybody got that mode in them.
Oh,
It's inevitable with everybody.
I've been playing, because we're not past that yet.
Let me finish.
This nigga never finished.
What?
We started going off on some other shit now, but I played Dead Cells. I've been playing Stardew Valley, and I've been playing Destiny. Super excited for Forsaken. Dead Cells is the shit. I like it. It's a good, quick game that you can play.
Super addicted to that.
I can't wait till you get a Switch.
Dude,
get a Switch.
It's
worth it.
Like, I want one. It was just more of the fact of going
It was either
through a process of knowing that Christmas is coming up as far as what I have to prioritize and also some other bills and things of that nature.
Bro, people don't need gifts.
Huh?
People don't need gifts, bro.
Bro,
my family does.
You know what's crazy, dog? Well, your family still gives out gifts to each other and shit.
We even do the Secret Santa stuff.
I guess like my brother will buy me something, but like Jericho, like the only person that I really want to get anything from is Jericho. She'll buy me some crazy shit, and I'll buy her some crazy shit. But like my parents and shit, my family, they don't really. I guess everybody's family different though.
I also got this new pay plan that I got to get ready for too. I'm trying to see how that shit pans out before I make any big moves.
Yeah, true.
Well, see, for my family at Christmas, we don't really do that shit unless they're here, and they're never here. My mom's in Jersey. Pops is in West Virginia.
You don't send nothing. So you don't send them nothing.
No, so like last year, I'll send them something, but it'll be like a card or like my mom will send her some like chocolate or some shit or some cool shirt. I don't really go out and say, well, shit, she needs a Gucci scarf. Fuck it, run it up. No, I don't do that. It's more of gifts for Annie, and I guess now gifts for my daughter, but I don't know what I'm gonna buy her. Another can of formula. She's 1 year old, 1 year old.
She's not gonna really care what you get.
She's not gonna give a damn what I buy her. That little girl, look, all she does now is
something essential or that's needed.
That girl has more Pampers, clothes, and shit than I do put together. All right,
okay.
She has everything she needs.
All right,
and then some.
Anything else you been playing other than Dead Cells?
With myself.
Oh, okay, cool.
You asked what I was playing.
So the thing that everybody does, cool, got it.
What?
All right, Peyton, what you on? You don't want to know.
He said
you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
I've been playing. I said with myself.
Okay, grand.
It was a good week.
Grand. I've been playing Destiny. I finished both DLCs.
Were you on last night?
Yeah,
he was.
Were you on the night before last night?
Yes.
Night before last night he wasn't.
Oh, I did miss a night. I missed.
I thought it was that night.
I missed Wednesday,
something like that.
But I played Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, he did.
I played Thursday.
Yeah.
I
wasn't it?
Because I got the notification and everything too.
Monday I got home and I was like, all right, fuck it, buy the DLC, and I jumped on.
Yeah, Monday he got on and bought the DLC.
So you actually bought it?
Yeah, he pre-ordered it.
Okay. I think I'm the only one that don't got it right now. The DLC.
But
it's gonna be lit.
I went through. I beat whatever that guy's the first one. I beat the first DLC. I beat expansion 1 and 2.
First expansion was garbage.
Trials, the Osiris one.
Yeah, I didn't really like Trials. Like, it had really good visuals.
The ending was cool.
It was alright.
With him jumping around and you jumping through the portals, that was cool.
I did not like.
Yeah, it was quick.
I did not like the story. I liked the visuals. I think the way they painted everything and just the way it all looked was really cool. With the portals and everything, I think that was a kind of a dope idea that you could run through everything. But the rest of it, I just felt like there wasn't enough substance.
I felt let down because I missed the way they used to do it on
Destiny 1?
Destiny 1. The way they told stories in Destiny 1. I felt like it was a little more diverse.
It was epic.
You had to jump more planets. You had to search more things, and then you get the raid, and then when you get the raid, there's that. I think that's really what's hurt. That's why I actually haven't gone back to Destiny, because there's not a raid, and maybe I should try raid layers. Maybe there's something there. But
so what are the raid layers? Like all the little mini parts that they've added?
I think it's
basically
small
like
portions of the raid.
Yeah, because like they've implemented different things to do in that big ass map that they have.
Yeah, the one with the fat gold
huge
dude.
map.
Yeah, it's a huge map.
It's
like
a huge map.
No, I know it is. I mean, when we were running around it the first time and we did the raid,
doesn't we had to go through the sewers and stuff like that too?
I'm probably gonna really give Destiny 2 its fair shake.
But I can see what you're getting at as far as when they don't implement new raids.
Yeah,
like
but I honestly didn't give it its fair shake. Like, I decided I didn't like that shit. I didn't like what they were showing me, and I didn't play it.
Yeah, but you weren't the only one. A lot of people.
No, but I didn't.
Off.
Yeah, but I didn't even try it.
You didn't give it.
I didn't even.
Yeah, we did. Are you talking about the DLC or just Destiny 2 in general?
Destiny 2's DLC. I didn't. I didn't even try it.
I would say because we definitely tried Destiny 2 when it first came out. We just didn't try the DLC.
Try it. I had it. I've had it.
I know you did. You pre-ordered the white.
Our
PlayStation.
clan has went to shit.
I didn't even.
Nobby.
I didn't even try it.
It's gone.
And
Nobby.
Yeah,
and I don't necessarily think
it's actually still there.
It is.
I know. I'm just saying it's dead.
I mean,
they
we're about to bring it back.
They reset.
Yeah, it's every week, every Tuesday.
No. They hard reset a lot of things a while ago.
Even if they did, that's all right. Cool. Let them hard reset. We'll come back stronger than ever.
I think every season, everything goes all the way back to zero.
It does.
And you got to build it back. So like your Vanguard guy, your
because you can't just keep building on something because eventually you'll run out of rewards to get. And every time.
So right now, Destiny's got this mission for you to catch up, and you basically do harder versions of the
old
story missions, and you acquire armor. And then,
look at them being smart.
And then you keep grinding through those missions, accomplishing different goals, and the armor will get stronger, and you can get to 400 light. You can get to 400 light, which you can't get to by even doing the raid. So if you're trying to catch up, you can get to 400 light, not have to do all the raid stuff.
And how do you do that?
Still, you have to do the old missions, but you have to wear this armor.
Yeah.
So it specifically states like you get like a helmet, gloves,
you get
chest,
all
legs,
the armor pieces,
and
but you can use whatever guns
your cape is. Now here's the thing: you have to tier it up 3 times.
Yeah.
So the first time will get you to what is it? 385.
345.
I thought it said 385.
Well, if it was 385, that's way too close to 400 already. If you're doing
okay, so yeah,
you got to tier it twice. You got to tier it twice.
So it's 345, 385, 400.
No, I think it's just.
No, I was
only 2
looking
tiers?
at it.
That might, you might be right.
It was 345, 385, and then 400. So you got to tier it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, because you start at 200.
Right.
Now you have to do specific missions, and it lines them up around the area for you, so you can go do those missions. And then some of it consists of you have to get hundreds of like arc orbs. What is it? Fusion orbs.
You gotta complete the missions. You gotta complete whatever missions are there.
Not fusion orbs. The purple ones. Arc.
Right.
Fire.
Now, I just had to kill. I had to kill 10 Guardians in Crucible. I had to kill.
Which is super.
I had to kill. No. I had to just kill 10 Guardians.
And there's another one for supers.
And then I had to kill.
Oh, did you already tier one up?
A bunch with my super.
Did you already tier up?
No, I'm not close. The orbs are hard to get.
The orbs are hard because they're telling you you need like hundreds of orbs. I mean, I'm only at like 40%.
They don't even tell you. No, they just give you a fucking percentage.
Yeah, but I was looking at it and I was actually reading up on it. You need hundreds of each orb. So here's the thing: there are some orbs that you can only get on Earth, which is like the arc.
Even if you can get regular, even if you pick it up,
it won't count for it.
It doesn't do anything.
It'll count for your other one. So you have 2 arcs: one regular, one only on Earth. You've got heroic strikes that have to be completed. You've got Crucible shit you got to do. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff to this, and yes, it's a long-ass process, but it's a grind.
Talk about that off the mic.
And it'll get you to 400. So you got 2 weeks to grind this shit out, which I'm going to be doing
2-3 weeks, yeah.
I'm going to be on that bitch hard.
Cool.
I'm got nothing else to do.
Cool.
Y'all got any oldie but goodies for me?
No.
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 GoldenEye.
You already said that.
Did I?
Yeah.
When?
Oh, was that Jay?
I don't know.
It was probably Jay.
I think it was Jay.
I just want to play
It was
GoldenEye.
Jay. It was
That was
Jay.
the original. That was the original first-person shooter for me.
That was a lot of people's original FPS.
Nuh-uh, it was mine only.
Oldie but goodie. You know what? Stardew Valley is my oldie but goodie.
Why that specifically?
That was the first game I bought on my Switch. And I hadn't played it in quite a while.
And you picked it up and it's still fun.
And he said, damn, Stardew Valley is fun. I was like, damn, I haven't played my Stardew Valley in months. And I popped that thing on, and it was fun.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, this is
You're
fun.
like, I'm going to break this rock. I'm going to cut down these
You know what it reminds me of?
slash these
It
bushes.
reminds me of Terraria a little bit. Did anybody else
A
play
little bit of
Terraria?
Terraria, yeah.
That's what it reminds me of when I see it.
Yeah,
I thought it feels like a Pokemon-esque, like just, I'm
Definitely.
out here in the fucking woods just doing my thing.
Like, I don't even know what you'd call that. That's like action adventure, but RPG, and then like building, and then
$4,000 for a chicken coop, though?
and then micromanagement, and then like
$4,000 for a chicken coop? I don't know who the hell they're buying that shit from, but that's just expensive.
Video games sound crazy. Did you hear what I just said? That game had all that shit in there. What are they training us to do?
Run farms. They're trying to get us to bring back farms again.
Oh shit! What are they training us to do? It's fucking sick.
I think
You still
I
do
got
that?
one.
An oldie but goodie.
Yeah.
He's Googling it.
I got to make sure I say
using
the right name.
The Google machine.
No, it's Batman Arkham Knight. I was going to say Asylum for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh,
but
the
Arkham
one that
Knight,
was on PS4?
Yes.
That was crazy.
Everybody. A lot of people had mixed reviews about that one, but I enjoyed that one so much.
It was so good. It was so good, and then it put you in that fucking Batmobile. And it was so
I love that Batmobile.
bad.
Bro, everybody was hating on that Batmobile, but I had the most fun,
Bro,
of that
it wasn't.
game.
You know what's
Enjoyed that
crazy?
fun.
The first time I drove the Batmobile, I was like, yeah, this Batmobile. This is definitely what I want. This is definitely what I want, right? And then the 56th time that I had to drive the Batmobile, I was like, and not drive it like a car, tank mode. Like, oh my,
I had fun.
oh my God.
I had way too much fun.
A tank? Batman is just regularly driving through downtown Gotham in a fucking tank, and he's just
But that was the
fucking
fastest tank you ever drive in your life.
blowing people up and running into goddamn cops and killing them. What the fuck is happening in this game?
Nah, man.
And then I was also disappointed. And I mean, like, I get it, it's Batman, but I didn't want it to be Jason Todd.
Oh, as far as
I did not want that to be Jason
villain?
Todd. That was such a letdown. It was such a letdown.
what would you want, Dick?
No, I wanted something new. I wanted something that we didn't, something that we didn't know. I wanted them to change the Batman mythos right there, and they changed the whole. They just gave us the character we already knew it was. They gave us Red Hood in a Batman mask. Like, yo, it's Red Hood. It's Red Hood. Like, what do you? He's got his own story and movie of how he found out that that's Jason Todd. What he turned into the Dark Knight and he found out again. He forgot.
He found out again and then he forgot.
Give us a new person. Give us a new story.
I guess.
Give us another Robin and tell us his story and tell us how he died or something. I don't know. Tell us how he didn't.
You don't know what you want.
I don't know. I didn't want it to be Jason Todd. because I knew it. Like I knew what was happening. Like when we started getting closer and closer and closer, like
You're like, oh,
it's Jason Todd. It's Jason Todd. I can't believe that it's Jason Todd. I can't believe
maybe it was
doing the story again.
Maybe they thought it was for people who don't really know the backstory of Jason Todd. But I feel like you have to know the backstory of Jason Todd to be able to understand.
I guess Arkham Knight looks cooler. It's a cooler aesthetic.
It's
Red Hood.
Red
Red Hood's just got a red fucking hood. Yeah, I mean fucking thing on his head.
Mask, hood, helmet, something like I don't know. It's a combination.
I guess I can see where that was more appealing to the eye. Like, oh, who the fuck is this guy?
Well, yeah, I mean, because it was like a digital mask, and it looked a lot cooler anyway.
It did. But then I have the DLC where I could play as Red Hood, and I enjoyed that more.
Yeah, I bet you did. All right,
I got some news for you guys. PlayStation VR has sold 3 million. Not shipped. Sold.
And you're not one of those 3 million.
I'm so sad.
Neither am I.
I'm about to be.
Well, didn't you say you wanted to wait for the next iteration, the next version of it to come out first?
I think he said he wanted it to wait to see how it does, didn't you?
Yeah, he wanted to.
I wanted to wait till after my wedding. I want one of these.
All right, you get it. We're gonna come to your house and play
For sure.
I'm pretty sure
Y'all ever
coming over to
y'all ever seen Star Trek Bridge Crew?
Yes. I have. I've seen a lot of videos on there.
I want to play. I wish I had 2 more reliable friends so that we could have a Bridge Crew.
But I heard that game is
over
super quick.
I don't care. I want to do it.
It'd be so dope.
I want to do it.
It would be so dope.
Captain, start the phasers. Give me
too much role playing.
What? That should be so fucking cool.
So cool. Give me thrusters. Give me shield. Put the shield up, Sally. All right, hey, you over there. Transfer the goddamn power.
It would be
to the phasers.
What's that other game that came out for? It was early for the VR. They gave it to everybody. The Rigs, is that what it's called? Mm-hmm. Rigs. Isn't that good? Dang, I
want to play Super Hot in VR.
Oh, super hot.
Super hot in VR is way more fun than with the controller.
No, it's way more fun because of the turnaround.
Catch the shit and I feel like that's like a VR isn't for us necessarily. It's more for our girlfriends and our parents.
Yeah.
And
just like the Wii.
Yeah. It's supposed to appeal to a wider audience.
It's definitely
not
casual,
hardcore because
casual.
you can't not super
not casual.
I guess yeah, because only a hardcore gamer is going to bring that in the house. And then you bring it in the house for the super casual because it's fun to play when people are
bring
around.
it in the house for the super casual so they leave you alone while you're trying to play your hardcore games.
It was kind of like what was it, the Wii U?
Yeah, the Wii and the Wii U. That's a super fun
super
game
casual
to just turn on and play.
Party games and stuff like that.
That was the cool thing about it, whenever we would go over to his house, we would
pull it out and play. Like, how often do you go over? Yeah, pause. How often do you go over somebody's house and play video on your Xbox or your PlayStation? Something that's everybody can play.
You don't. You can't. Not really.
There's nothing.
But we would play the Wii U, and the girls would play it. We'd all play it.
5 people can play that.
It was a lot of fun.
I'm gonna feel sad.
Drop the load.
I'm gonna feel sad when I pack that. I'm gonna be sad when I pack that up. I might put it in my bedroom.
Don't you dare
put it in your collection of.
We need to go over and play Drop the Load.
I don't have enough Wiimotes anymore. It's to a place where I don't even
care, dude.
Yeah, I don't have enough Wiimotes to play that game.
You used to have
I gave them away.
Drawer.
I gave them to my nephew.
The load.
I really can't wait to put it away. All I need to put it away is a second dock, and I would put that.
I just use it for Netflix right now. That's all.
No, I'm gonna put a second Switch dock out there, so I just have 2, and I'm putting the.
Well, because
Mario Kart is on Switch, Zelda.
Smash. Do you have Mario Kart?
Smash, not on my Switch, but I need to get it.
I want to get it, but it's still $60.
I know.
Well, I pretty much use
it's 25% off.
Oh. I use my Wii U remote lots of times because it can control the TV still a lot better than other remotes.
Do you have is that a smart TV?
Yes.
Do you have cable?
Yeah.
Or are you just using
Is
apps?
it raining outside?
No, that's me.
Oh, okay.
Is it apps and stuff?
I wouldn't doubt
the smart TVs.
You said you do have cable?
Yeah.
You tripping, dog?
It could, it could. The Wii U controller can control that too.
Yeah, nah, but you're tripping.
What am I tripping about?
Like, what's on TV that you can't stream?
I mean, we just have it just to have it right now. It's Charter.
But what I'm saying is, what's on TV that you can't stream?
What are you trying to get at? I mean,
why you have TV?
Like, you really don't.
Because I do.
Really need
why are we getting into this right now?
I'm just asking.
I don't feel like talking about this.
Just asking you, dog.
I mean, what do you want a podcast for?
It's just a place where you could save extra dollars.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thing is, I don't pay for the cable in the house. Somebody else does.
Oh damn! I was just saying, dog.
Well, tell your grandpa to save a couple dollars.
Save them dollars.
I don't know.
Whoever paying that shit, save some dollars and just get you some faster.
I mean, we don't really use it anyway.
But get you some
faster
save it
internet. And get faster internet. That's exactly what I did.
That's what I'm saying. Like, get you some baller ass internet so you can really be doing some shit. So you can really be playing the games with no lag. Look, I cut the cable off in my house so I could play video games better. That was what I wanted.
And you know what?
He's like,
I did the exact same shit, and there are no regrets.
Bro, I'm getting 100. Bro, I'm getting 150.
Yo, Annie be out here like literally fucking beaming shit up on Chromecast and throwing shit up on the laptop. We do not have cable, and she does not regret it at all.
Hulu,
and my internet
Hulu and
is
Netflix.
balling.
And then, let me tell you what's the coolest part.
You still got your YouTube TV, right?
Yeah, you get Alexa. I have that. Yeah, and I got that. I got Alexa at the house.
Yep.
And she can control the TV.
Mm-hmm.
So like when I get in the room, I just be like, "Yo, Alexa, put Family Guy on," and she just puts it on the TV. I can tell her what I want to watch, what episode I want to watch, where I want to watch it, and she just put it on the TV.
It's still limited on controls though. There's
for
like
the
certain
TV?
things. No, from Alexa to like to the TV. Yeah, there's certain things that it won't do.
You have to have the things you want her to do.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Sometimes
it works for me.
Like, well, no. I'm saying like simple commands, like, "Hey, play this." Cool, boom. Or pause, play, stop. It might be raining. If it's raining, it's okay.
It's supposed to rain.
It's supposed to be pouring. I know it wasn't true, man. You talking about? Is it raining?
I actually can't hear anything, so I don't know why you listen to me at all.
Together, I was like, he can't hear what I'm hearing.
He can't hear that.
But sliding out here.
We slid way off topic.
Yeah, that's why I was like, why are we talking about this right now?
I just wanted to inquire about your life, my friend. I don't know.
Hey,
I didn't know.
It's all good.
I didn't know you hated
it's still
me.
Interesting conversation.
All right.
Let's move on, please.
Listen. So y'all seen that? Y'all seen that cool PlayStation? That cool new PlayStation?
Yeah, the celebration.
Amazon UK fucked up 500 million pre-orders and had to do them all over again.
You're lying.
People in the UK had to do them all over again. And
wait, what do you mean they had to do them all over? Did they reserve a spot for them?
No.
Or anything like that?
No.
Oh, I'd be super ultra
500 million of them.
They done fucked up.
And also, anecdote, they're sold out.
You said they're sold out?
They're sold out.
Super sold out.
I would expect them to be.
Man,
I would just be upset about one of the.
If
I was one of those people.
Not just upset, man.
If I was one of those people.
The
like you got it. You put your
anger.
pre-order in. You did it.
And then they had to redo it, and then you didn't have the opportunity to be able to redo it right then and there.
And then you find out it's sold out? Nah, I might have to shoot somebody.
Dog, I'm mad.
Dude,
I'm hurt.
That's beyond mad. That's
depression.
Whoever dropped the ball got fired.
I could cry.
Somebody got fired.
I could cry. I could cry about that, and it'd be
at
okay.
least come close to it.
No. Tears fall right out of my
Because that thing looks beautiful, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That thing looks beautiful.
You know what's crazy? I thought about it.
And it's 2 terabytes.
I thought about it.
2 terabyte Pro.
But you know what's crazy? My original PlayStation dog, he's out here fighting the good fight. I mean, he's fighting the good fight. He be in there fucking breathing hard as you know what? Every now and again he'll skip around, but he'll fucking smooth it out.
Please don't leave me.
Please don't throw me away.
Please don't go.
I'm still of use.
Oh man!
You know what's crazy?
I got the extra fan on it. I got the extra fan blowing on that motherfucker at all times. They be in the room struggling.
Original PlayStation might outlive the Pro.
Bro, no, it won't. Not gonna outlive my Pro.
It'll outlive the Pro on some crazy shit. I promise you.
You don't even play the Pro that much, do you?
Bro, no, I don't.
You know why I say that? Because my original PS3 outlived like everything.
I only play my pro when a new game comes out.
Oh, you definitely gonna be on Spider-Man on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a must right there.
I played Destiny. I played Destiny through the first time on that TV, and it was the craziest experience I've ever had. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
It was beautiful.
Y'all gotta get 4K TVs. Like that part when you're going up the tunnel and it's spinning and all those colors are coming through. It looks fucking
phenomenal,
crazy.
All right, let's reel this bad boy in. Let's get onto these movies.
Rafa, that's your job too.
I did reel it.
He don't have no goddamn job.
After like 30 minutes of just banter.
I don't care. We talked about this before the podcast. We wanted to keep it loosey goosey.
We're on
Awesome.
we're on news now. I mean, movies and videos.
Well, it's from what I asked you guys earlier. I was asking if either of you watched the Iron Fist trailer.
Nah, bitch.
It look. Dang, I don't. That's kind of like. Is it kind of spoilers territory if it's trailer?
No.
It's not.
No.
Okay. Well, it looks like Danny Rand got. Well, they basically pulled an avatar on him where they stole his power. Like. He did the thumb on that forehead thing. Took Iron Fist away.
Punk ass.
Oh, I forget the old dudes in the last season, but basically he was the one that felt like he should have been the Iron Fist instead of Danny, and he's back basically like the main villain character, and like when he took it, like his instead of glowing yellow, his glows red, but like it looks.
Shit.
Yeah, it's super serious. But Danny looks a lot better than the first season. I'd say that. He looks like he's a lot more comfortable with the role.
I mean, he looked better in
that one episode.
Luke Cage.
Yeah, I think that was episode 10 of Luke Cage where he looked better.
2 episodes.
I thought it was just one.
Maybe it's just
even so, in that one episode, with him, just looked better than the whole season of the first season of Iron Fist.
I think it was more of the, and I liked Iron Fist. I'm one of the people that did like Iron Fist, but I
like the soundtrack.
I understand what people were mad about, but
he just didn't seem like he was ready for it just yet.
No, I like the interaction. I like the way him and Luke Cage. I like the interaction.
Well, yeah, because they're in the comics, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
They're like butt buddies. They're best.
They're not
butt buddies.
They're not butt buddies. They're heroes. They're called heroes for hire, and they'll do anything for some money. But
do anything for money.
This is going way too far.
The comic is definitely called Heroes for Hire.
Yeah.
But I like that dynamic. I think he did well there, and that made me like his Iron Fist more. But I think he was meant to see. I think he was meant to seem like that in the first season.
Oh, like super awkward and like
because he just spent 20 years somewhere else. He doesn't.
Yeah,
he thinks it's the 1980s. He's like Peter Quill, like how weird Peter Quill is.
True.
Because he's from the 1980s or whenever, and he doesn't.
I mean, I
know,
can see what you're getting at. It sounds good on paper, but I don't think it just transferred super well. I don't know for like the regular
worse than the first season of Oliver Queen being dude playing Oliver.
That was super cringy.
Okay, cool. That's all I need.
And like just like Black Lightning is super cringy too.
I like it though.
It's super cringy.
I like it though.
I don't know. It is kind of
have you seen Black Lightning?
I've watched the first episode and I was like,
I like
Black Lightning. I watched the whole season. Don't get me wrong, but it's extra cringy.
I don't know. Sometimes when you watch something,
I like it though. It's gonna get better.
Nah, when you watch something like that, you start to wonder, like, should I really be watching this? Is it? Really
I'm still gonna watch it. Just to watch it, but
man.
Yeah, but if you guys get the chance, just watch it.
Man.
I want to hear your thoughts. That's all.
I can't remember if I saw something somewhere saying that Spider-Man might be in the Venom movie. That'd be cool to see Spider-Man.
That would be cool, but Venom is projected to break box office records.
What's his name? Do you do know that
Great segue. Okay.
Anyway, I see what you did, but they're talking about how they're trying to get Venom to be more of a PG-13 movie instead of rated R.
They better stop that.
No, that's what they're trying to do. They said that they want it to be borderline.
When does this movie come out?
Borderline rated R.
When does it come out?
I'm not 100% sure.
The reason behind it
when does it come out? Because they can't change. That's what I'm saying.
The reason behind it is because they wanted to possibly
October.
they want to possibly introduce Spider-Man into it, and Spider-Man isn't on the line along the lines of rated R.
Yeah, but still, it destroys a whole. There's just too much there. There's too much, and they can. It's like the parents petitioning for Deadpool to be rated
That sucks,
PG,
but he's probably right. That's probably smart.
I mean, when you think about it, because when I first heard that, I was like, "Bullshit, that sucks." But then when their reasoning behind it, you can see their point of view at the same time. So
It doesn't have to be rated. Venom doesn't have
They
to be rated.
said they want
R.
to do like borderline rated R, but still be PG-13.
Okay, if it's borderline rated R, then that's up to the parents to just say, "Hey, look, sorry, you can't watch."
Well, we're
it.
not talking about the parents. It's more of the fact of they're trying to implement Spider-Man. Spider-Man isn't rated R. He's not a rated R character for this Marvel universe.
If he's not a rated R character, I mean, you watch a rated R movie just because there's only rated R content in it? No. There's other things that aren't rated R that are just part of the story.
He's saying.
I know what he's saying, but what I'm saying in general, you have to look at it as a whole.
But they're changing it they're changing it for money.
I know why
they're changing it for money. They're not changing it for no other reason but money. They want to be able to. They want to be able to appeal. They want to be able to appeal to make the. They want to be able to make the toys and sell.
They want so they want to make
because you can't
top dollar.
You can sell Deadpool stuff, but you're really only selling it because the parents know what Deadpool is, and they think he looks like a regular superhero, but he's not.
So you want to make top dollar stuff.
But you can't make Spider-Man and Venom toys, and Venom isn't a rated R character, so why make him rated R? He's not in a rated R show.
Look, I know 11-year-olds that have seen more rated R content than I have.
That's not the issue.
That is the issue.
No,
they can go buy it with their parents'
permission. The issue is Venom isn't a rated R character. Like, his character is a little off the wall, but you don't ever
Tom Hardy is a rated R character.
Okay, next story.
Wait, hold on. One last thing. They talking about how it might be a teaser as far as since Riot and all the other symbiotes are going to be in there. Symbiotes, tomato, potato. Woody Harrelson, great actor. I'm pretty sure you guys know who that is.
Did you understand what he just said? Because I didn't.
You don't. What do you not?
I don't know. You just completely lost me in that entire conversation. Just keep it rolling, but you completely lost me in that entire conversation.
What is there that I lost you on?
I don't know. I don't know the way you said it.
Then what was the point of even bringing that up?
Because somebody else is gonna be out there like, what the fuck did he say?
I wasn't listening.
You guys are so ridiculous, and you know what? No. Next story.
No.
Next story.
What did you say, dog?
You'll just have to listen to.
You guys don't listen to your own podcast anyway.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy, but yeah, I swear the way the
that's because both of you got on your phones and just completely zoned out for the whole second.
The way the words came out of his mouth did not make sense.
I was like, I didn't think about that's some bullshit.
What are you talking about?
Yo, you know who wasn't invited to the ice cream reading party? This nigga right here.
You mean the guy that was reading 6 grade levels above when he was in middle school? Yeah, no. I knew what the fuck I was talking about.
So you could read a regular book in 6th grade? I'm proud of you.
Reading on a 12th grade level in 6th grade, yes, that's great.
You do realize you're reading a regular book. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. There's nothing to it.
You said his intelligence is way far above yours, okay? Peon.
Look,
you heard him earlier. He said peon. He was saying peon. He was trying to show us how big his vocabulary is.
You said what?
You over there earlier. You were talking about peon. Is that a big word for you?
Peon.
That's his biggest word.
When did I say peon? When did I say that?
You actually did say it earlier.
No, I'm
as your
curious.
intro, you said so. You called it.
I said subordinates, not peon.
Oh dang! He couldn't even say peon.
I said
he said subordinate. What's wrong with him?
His manager yelled at him today and
your vocabulary. Jesus Christ! It doesn't have to be that way. Oh well, I'm sorry.
I'm not looking to impress anybody.
I'm sorry.
But
I read it.
Kind of how I grew up. My grandmother used to correct me all the time.
I read at the 12th grade level.
Correct you.
I'm sorry, 12th grade.
If I said anything wrong as far as grammar-wise, she would correct me, and then she would also make me read the dictionary, things like that.
My grandmother used to beat me.
You read the dictionary a lot, didn't you?
I tried not to.
Anyway, Disney not bringing back James Gunn.
Yeah, they don't like that
we
shit.
We knew that.
I mean,
well, they stood by their decision. I honestly thought that Batista was gonna like just be like, "Well, I'm gonna show them and just leave the movie." He said if they didn't use the original script, I know about that. Script. I'm just talking about. I thought he was gonna go one step further, because I could see him doing something like that. Even though he doesn't have much of anything else really going on.
He already put his threat down. He doesn't need to put more threats down. That'd be stupid. His one threat was good enough. Like, if you do this, I'm definitely gonna do this. Like,
well, they're still talking about putting their own a little spin on the original script.
I'm not going anywhere. If you don't do that stuff, if you just leave that in there, I'll stay and do this movie, dog. But if you change this movie, bro, from the original idea, I'm out of here, dog. You're gonna have to reshoot everything. You have to reshoot everything, and you're gonna ruin the Marvel continuity because I'm not gonna be there. Nobody wants a different type of different, and everybody's gonna know. So you better fucking use the script I want.
You know what'd be crazy? Like 20 years from now, like how Star Wars is, how there's, it's.
They changed that nigga. Did you guys watch Star Wars?
No.
All right, so Hayden, the prequels, right? The ones that came out when we were a little younger, 1, 2, and 3,
right?
With Anakin, they put Hayden Christensen as the adult Anakin. It was some other guy in the original Return of the Jedi. At the end, you saw Anakin Skywalker, and it was a different actor.
Yeah, they switched it up.
You gotta really look for that shit, because when the prequels came out, they changed it to Hayden Christensen. So if you watch the movie anywhere, you'll see Hayden Christensen in the old movies.
That's super weird.
And they cut that nigga out. They cut that nigga out after the movie was made.
It's just the continuity. So could you imagine in 20 years?
They gotta cut Batista out.
If they cut that man out.
They're not doing that, dog.
How would you... it would just it would piss people off. I mean, that grinds your gears seeing some shit like that. Like, oh, they couldn't figure out how to keep somebody happy to make this shit work.
Aunt Viv, dog.
Oh God. Say less, bro.
They don't want to have to go through that.
They didn't even get the same skin complexion or nothing. They just completely.
Hey, girl, what you doing? Come here. We need you to do this.
Oh my God,
man.
They didn't even try on that one.
Man.
And sometimes they don't care.
Man.
Sometimes they like to ruin a perfectly
I think the first time I saw, he was like, Aunt Viv, and they
was like, what?
Who's that? Who?
That's not my Aunt Viv. That's not my Aunt Viv.
He's like,
now
they really changed Aunt Viv.
And they did it like no hesitation, they couldn't even say that him got a divorce or nothing like that.
And it was salty. Still salty about it. She's still salty.
I bet she is.
Whole life could have been different.
Dude.
Oh, that's some heavy salt.
Like, no Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv got separated or divorced, nothing like that. And this new light-skinned chick, no, it was just straight up Aunt Viv.
It's the same Aunt Viv. She just
got pregnant. They kept rolling with it. Got rid of it.
Dang.
Pulled it
Savage.
No movie was really bad. Karate Kid, the one with Jackie Chan.
Oh God, let's not even talk about that.
Well, you didn't like Jaden Smith?
Yeah, no.
Anyways,
I found it entertaining.
Far Cry 5
has this new zombie DLC.
I don't care. You're not even anywhere near that. You've never played the game.
Shade. Put you under the bus. If you could see their faces right now.
Don't talk to me.
Oh,
I saw the case up there, but it looked real dusty.
Yeah, because it was in Brent's room for a little while, and then we kicked that motherfucker out.
Oh, Brent's no
more Brent. Done with that shit.
Wait, what?
After the podcast, we can talk about it.
Okay,
that's personal shit.
I missed that. Okay.
No, it was downstairs in the basement, and we were.
We could move that. We could.
Sorry, guys. You got that dick in your mouth?
Okay.
Pause. We can move this down there, but it's probably too cold.
Actually, it's not even as bad as you think it is. It's actually been really comfortable down there. It's probably more comfortable down there than it is upstairs. Because the AC is blowing upstairs harder.
We can move this shit down there.
Hey, that's a bet. We can get loud, rowdy, wild. Get some strippers.
You should get a stripper pole down there.
Dude, that would be pretty dope.
I'm going to build the swing down there.
Oh, not the swing.
It was. That's what that was used for. It was a sex dungeon previously.
It seriously was.
They had to strip it down.
Bolt it to the ceiling.
I'm going to get a bigger mirror. Longer mirror. It's just going to be wild down there.
Just put one on the ceiling.
Oh, God, yes. I need to. The whole ceiling.
Okay. Getting off topic.
I got some crazy shit I'm actually doing to my house. I got to tell you about.
Anyway,
I got
long story short,
idea for you.
Long story short, Rafa doesn't play Far Cry 5.
Look, I haven't played in a little while. I've been playing Destiny and other shit.
Spyro got pushed back.
They couldn't meet the expectations.
Big deal. I'm gonna play it when it comes out. It don't matter.
It's not that big of a deal.
I don't think it's a big deal.
Doesn't matter because it's coming out.
You know who's gonna wait on something like that to come out? First off, second off,
I feel like not even that many people are gonna get it when it actually comes out. Hold on. It's just
it may not,
an
but
ode
again,
to their. It's an ode to their nostalgia.
Hold on, Rafa,
kind of like Crash.
Rafa, fuck you. I'm waiting on it.
You a bitch.
I fucking love Spyro.
You a bitch.
That's the first game we ever got on PS1.
You a bitch for loving Spyro? Is that what that is?
I've played all the Spyro games.
I'm just saying, I'll play Spyro.
Like Spyro ass.
I will play Spyro. That's not the issue. But I'm not gonna hold my breath over it.
I am. I'm holding my breath held, nigga.
Oh.
All right, let's see how long that lasts.
I already let that go.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like I let go of that fart earlier in your goddamn house.
Man,
Blizzard.
These games.
Blizzard, and what is the future for Diablo?
Isn't it they just imported that onto Nintendo Switch?
Coming to Switch.
They are bringing it to Switch. There's a lot of discussion, but everybody wants.
Bethesda hasn't had a game on a Nintendo platform in like 15 years.
That's a long time.
This is their first game. That's a big deal going forward.
Well, see, my big thing about it is
everybody
wants high res.
They said that
more modern.
They said that. Hold on. They said that Overwatch is possible.
They said Overwatch is possible, but what was the other game that's not? They said it was another game that's not possible at all. They said Overwatch is feasible but something else isn't.
No, that's gonna be big.
It's gonna be huge. But see, my thing is this. With that in mind, Overwatch is a really amped up game. Graphics are crazy. It's wild. It's energetic. It's cartoony, and just watching it makes you want to play it. But then you have Diablo, and you have this like old school retro, shitty graphics, okay gameplay. I mean, I used to be a huge Diablo fan, but now everybody wants high res, just something that pops. And it doesn't have that pop feature anymore.
You don't buy the Switch for that.
Damn Boo Bear, bro. Damn Boo Bear.
Oh, I was like, what is that?
That was Boo Bear going crazy upstairs.
You don't buy a Switch for that.
No, I know you don't. I mean, Stardew Valley, point proven. No, I'm just saying it's not about the Switch for that. For Diablo, it's more about, if you could play over a blanket of all consoles versus just the Switch.
What I would say is, Diablo, even though you can't like move your save or whatever, to be able to have Diablo on the go, that's the point.
Would be awesome.
That's the point. That's the point of everything. Of course, you have all those games that you can play that are beautiful, but you can pick it up on the Switch and fucking go.
You know what?
That's the allure.
You know what would be really cool on the Switch?
I'm buying Dragon Ball FighterZ again on the Switch because I can play it on the fucking go.
You know what would be really cool on the Switch? If they had something that you could plug into it and have data on the go. Just like you can buy an iPad with data.
I don't know. I can play online just fine on my phone. You just can't download.
No, well, yes and no. It depends on what you're playing. Something like Overwatch, you're not going to be able to.
Bro, you and I went in on Rocket League off both of our phones.
Yeah, but we have good service. We pay for good service. Not everybody has that ability.
I'm not worried about everybody. It's
a blanket thing. It's a general cause. It has to be one for all and all for one.
You got to base it off the best case scenario.
You got to base it off of the worst case scenario for gamers. We all stand together.
You only
in general,
you only need like fucking 10 megabits per second upload to play. You're not to download is a big deal, but you can upload quick. It doesn't have to be, your internet doesn't have to be super fast.
And I get that. That's not the point I'm trying to prove. I'm just saying, like, it would be really cool if you didn't have to do it from your phone. It would be really cool if they had built-in data to the Switch, or something that you could plug into the Switch with data. Boom, roll.
Nah.
There's gonna be big games that you can't play off of the Wi-Fi on your phone.
No.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're playing PUBG on phones. They're playing Fortnite on phones.
Oh, that Android did a partnership with PUBG for this new Samsung.
They're playing those games on phones now. It's not. We're about to have 5G.
We actually already have 6G.
We're about to have fucking 5G.
6G.
Like,
yeah, like in the bank and shit.
Verizon. I mean, T-Mobile and Sprint are putting up 5G right now. We're gonna have the service to play these games off our Switch through our phone.
I know this is a little off topic. What do you think about that merger?
Are they talking about that again?
I don't think it is a real merge. I think it's like a
just a combination,
temporary partnership.
Side by side.
I think it's a temporary partnership. I don't think.
Wait, weren't they talking about that at the previous time?
Sprint's not becoming
T-Mobile,
and T-Mobile's not becoming
But what I'm
Sprint.
saying is, do you think it can be monopolistic?
No.
No. So what you're saying is, if Sprint and T-Mobile,
there's still a lot of there's still hella carriers.
Yeah, hella shitty carriers.
Verizon isn't that shitty, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's just inexpensive, right?
I'm just saying, you have your four main providers. You've got your four main providers, right?
Sprint actually fucking sucks.
Sprint does suck. You've got T-Mobile,
because isn't
AT&T, and Verizon
like the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they merged a long time ago.
Or Sprint bought them.
Yeah, something like that. And then
Sprint bought
Nextel.
Metro?
T-Mobile.
Sprint bought Nextel, right?
Yes.
So, you've got all these big companies buying out, but at the end of the day, I mean, is Cricket a good provider?
Cricket Wireless.
Somebody owns Cricket already.
But that's what I'm saying.
Somebody big already owns
you've got all these small providers. What happens when you take two of the major heads and
they still sell those cheaper line phones that you just gotta go get them. You just gotta go get that cheap ass plan from that cheap ass provider. But your service is gonna be fucking cheap too.
Yeah.
Your service is gonna be fucking trash.
Absolutely.
You're gonna go down the street and not be able to fucking call anybody because your shit's just dropping.
I think it's a little borderline monopolistic. Either way, you can roll back into your stories. It was just something that kind of wanted to.
Is Google a monopoly?
Google should be.
They probably let you play Monopoly on
the
there.
Google machine should be a monopoly.
I hate both of you.
I don't know about that.
These Switch games,
25% off.
I thought it was gonna be a lot more. It's only like 4 games that have been out for.
Well, they said it's their biggest game.
Their biggest titles, right?
Yeah, like Zelda,
Mario.
Because these games have not had any discount ever. There's no discount. There's never been
These
a
are
discount.
$60 games that have never ever moved from $60.
I paid $60 for Mario Tennis. Let me tell you
Odyssey.
something. That's the hardest game I own. I get my ass beat every time.
Because you're garbage.
Odyssey
Bro,
has not moved from 60.
You want me to let you
Zelda
play that
has not
shit?
moved. Yo, play that shit. It's hard
I
as
get
fuck.
online and they fucking destroy me.
Nah, but motherfuckers that play that shit stay on that
Bro,
shit.
they stay on it.
They in the shower playing. They on the road
$44.99
driving playing.
$44.99 for Zelda. I don't know. That's a deal, dog. That's so much game.
She already got it though.
That's a deal. But I bought it twice already.
Bro,
it's cool.
that's a super deal.
It's a deal.
Zelda's like lit.
Yeah, it's for 2 different consoles.
Super lit.
I need to get this. I need to get Mario Kart. I'm tripping, but I still gotta buy it. I know.
Dog, I don't want to play. I really want Mario Kart, but I'm not about to drop $40. I'm about to go like.
Wait till like 20.
Yo, have you searched Amazon for like a used copy?
That's what I'm about to do. I was gonna say rob a homeless man for a Mario Party or a Mario Kart, but
I'm gonna do that right now.
Black Ops 4 Battle Royale kicking off September 10th.
They did a little teaser
Yo,
earlier.
hold on. I'm sorry. I want to bring it back 1 second to Nintendo. They're doing something.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
They're doing some shit right now that I don't fucking like.
What?
That fucking service is coming out next month.
Oh, you talking about the $20 service?
That fucking service is coming out next month, and they haven't told us what the fuck it is yet.
What service are you talking about?
Nintendo coming out with their paid online.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's $20 for the year, though, right?
That's all we fucking know.
But you can add people onto that. That's what they. That's what they
always.
said.
That's the thing.
What is it?
They've never said anything.
Why are you so?
We don't know what it does.
They might delay it if they haven't really said anything about it.
It's coming out the end of next month, bro. Smash is dropping this year. They can't go live with Smash without that live and tested. It has to go out. It has to go out.
And
so they kind of like last minute stuff.
Bro, they're basically like, yo, you're gonna have Nintendo Classic games, but we're not telling you which ones.
Indie games. We're not telling you.
No, classic Nintendo games for free. We're gonna get every month, but we're not gonna tell you which ones, and we're not gonna tell you how it works, and we're not gonna tell you how many. You have to pay to play online now. That's a big thing. You're paying online because you can't play without the subscription. So
it's $20 a month. So no matter what, you're boom.
No, $20 a year, not a month.
A year, $20 a year.
Okay, my bad. $20
a year. But still, like
that's a lot.
They haven't. They put out a story saying, "Hey, remember, guys, second half of September, it's coming." But what the fuck is it?
just know it's coming.
Right. That's pretty much what they just goddamn gave us. I just had to go on that real quick. Go ahead and go on to your next.
No, man.
You said it
was just a small teaser. They are basically talking about how it's going to have singles, duos, and what is it called? Not parties. It's called squads.
Squads.
A lot of people weren't expecting them to have singles for this mode for some reason. I guess for what people expect from Call of Duty and how a battle royale will work.
All I can say is this: if they do singles for Call of Duty Battle Royale, that's just gonna be over in like, boom.
I think that's probably why people weren't expecting it from it. But
not
singles, duos, and squads is coming.
I think what's gonna happen is somebody's gonna find a way to cheese the system in some which way, shape, or form. Excuse me. And what's going to happen is it's going to become really boring really fast, just like Fortnite did for me.
Yeah, it got boring for us, but it got popping. It's crazy. It's crazy that we were playing Fortnite and niggas was talking shit. Nobody's playing that shit, and then we got off and niggas went crazy on that one. We were playing that shit for so long. We were playing that shit for so long. It was out for so long. And we played that shit. And remember, niggas was talking shit. Niggas like,
everybody was like,
it's Fortnite. It's just a fucking PUBG clone. This shit's trash. It's just trash. This is bullshit.
And all of a sudden, everybody dropped
PUBG, yeah. PUBG's way better. This is fucking,
And people started to realize PUBG got way too many bugs.
Niggas realized PUBG is trash, and they're on Fortnite, nigga. We were on Fortnite day one. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm on this shit. This shit. Cartoons with guns? Yeah, I'm about to
building.
I've been trying.
Even though we wasn't really fluent with building.
I won't lie to you. I play that shit. I be playing it on my Switch. I don't remember. I told you.
Yeah, you said you get your 1-2 in for the day.
Yeah, I still play that shit.
Dark Souls on the Switch.
I'm not playing.
Nobody cares.
I'm not playing that.
It's like when they import Skyrim over to a different console. That's what I think. That's how I feel about it.
I think Dark Souls is a very interesting game, and on the Switch, on the go, it'll be fun. You jealous bitch.
Whoa. Whoa, that went dark.
So, Destiny 2's Eververse will apparently be more player-friendly and Forsaken. They're saying Tess is coming back, be a little more predictable. So the Eververse, all that real money. I've been getting
all type of shit right now from her, though. She's been handing me all type of good shit.
She's been out here handing shit out.
They got new motorcycles in there and shit, dog. Oh, man, it's fire.
They're trying to say that it's going to be easier to acquire gear.
Cool.
For free.
Cool.
It's not going to be more paid.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's give Destiny credit where credit is due. The Eververse system is awesome because you don't have to pay for any of that stuff. You can just play.
Oh,
You can
The
just
option of grinding it out.
yeah, you can just play, level up, and get those things. You don't
All
have
right.
to just keep pay. You don't have to pay for it at all. Anything.
Apparently, she's gonna offer ghost projections, which are little holograms that appear above your ghost when you have it out. That's kind of dope.
Interesting.
Legendary weapons will also be getting ornaments, all the skins.
Cool.
That's gonna be dope. It's unclear what weapons and how it'll work, but apparently that is coming out. And
I don't know, man. Y'all need to get on Destiny with me, dog.
I've been
say
on.
less, bro.
I'm gonna be on
have
tomorrow.
been on.
I'm be on tomorrow. I'm be on Sunday. I'm be on Monday. I'm be on Tuesday.
I'm actually trying to go be social with people tomorrow, so you won't see me.
I've been doing that for months.
I haven't been that very social.
Look, I've got a bunch of homework to do,
Recently,
but I'm gonna
so.
be on.
I told Dante.
I'm gonna do most of it.
Dante's back on too.
I don't believe it.
Oh, he's on.
I don't believe it.
Bro,
I don't think Dante's back on, bro.
You know what's crazy? Is Dante be getting on games and not telling nobody.
Samurai got his butt on lock, bro.
Nah,
you know what's crazy?
He's right. I call Dante out secretly
Dante's
all the
always
time.
higher light than we are. You never know. Dante's always got
But
a
I've
higher light
always
than us.
caught up and passed him.
Bro, but he's always got a higher light. He just be playing and not telling nobody. He just be grinding. He will grind some shit out crazy. Bro, Destiny 1, I used to get on this nigga. He's like, yeah, no, I got the God roll on that gun. And he get in there and he's just fucking laying niggas down. Bow, bow, bow. Like, yo, what the fuck is that? He's like, yeah, nah, I just kept re-rolling that shit, man. You gotta keep rolling that shit.
Keep rolling.
Yeah, you just gotta re-rolling that gun and you'll get the perfect. He had a fucking hand cannon with fucking Outlaw. And it had explosive rounds. And it fucking had one other thing. The sights were crazy.
That's all that matters.
Bro, he was fucking laying niggas down.
Was it like reduced recoil and stuff too?
Yes.
What was that gun that was fucking us up?
The Crimson.
The Crimson.
Crimson. It's like a pulse rifle hand cannon.
Oof.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
He's like,
yo,
the way he explained
we were
it,
playing
like,
PvP, and that shit was like, ba-da-da. I was like, what? And when I look at the fucking insignia, it was a hand cannon. I said, nah, what the fuck is this shit? I want to know what it is.
I need it.
Yeah, I gotta get.
I
I definitely gotta get one. That shit's fire. It's like the one. That's the one hand cannon I really, really want.
I need to figure out where to get it and how to get it.
My meter's still putting in work.
Exotic
My meter
hand
multi-tool still putting
cannon.
in work.
Oh, the meter's OP as fuck. Dog,
Oh,
this
meter multi-tool.
Crimson is kind of crazy.
All right, so I wanted you and Jay to be here for this last one, especially because I put it in there for this one. I don't.
But not as bad.
Yeah. So
What the fuck does that
basically,
mean?
for people that don't know, Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Don't know what slavery is.
Well, they
hold on.
didn't listen to the.
Hold on. So this is a crazy ass perk.
God.
Kills with this weapon heal the wielder. That's OP. That's OP.
What else does it do?
Titans got that for melees, for strike.
Its impact is almost maxed out. Stability is almost maxed out. Range is like 3/4 of the way. Handling's halfway. Reload speed is like 3/4 of the way. It's got a 24 round mag.
What?
24 round mag. Now, of course, it's doing triple burst, right? Says it's a banned weapon. Yo, this shit is stupid.
How do I get it?
Dog. The Crimson is better than the Better Devils in everything except for handling.
Oh, Better Devils used to be the ish, bro.
That's what I'm
No,
using.
that's his
That's
ish.
what I'm using.
That's his ish.
Actually, I have one right now called True Prophecy. It's got the explosive sticky round hand cannon.
It has better stats than the Better Devils in almost every category.
Well, from what I was talking about, basically Assassin's Creed is forcing, like you build your crew for as far as when it comes to the boats, but you're forcing people on the boat.
Yeah.
You're building your crew by force. So say like you're invading what is it called? Not necessarily a castle, but like one of those what do they call? One of the bases, one of the enemy bases, and you see somebody's stats as far as. So think about Metal Gear Solid 5,
Yep.
where if you looked at an enemy and you like their stats and you want that person, you incapacitate them and you carry them off.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically like that in Assassin's Creed, but like you're incapacitating them, and then you kind of wake them up, like, "Hey, I want you to join my crew," and then you pay them, and then they run off and go to join wherever your boat is. That's basically what it is. But it's kind of like you're forcing them, like they have no choice almost.
Oh, that's not what I thought. I thought I was saying slaves.
Oh no, I was
Real slavery.
the way that they showed the preview and the actual video when they explained it, it was almost kind of like, hey, join me or else type of situation.
I mean, you either killed those guys in Metal Gear or you didn't. You either killed them or you took them home. And I'm not going to pause.
You're taking them away from them.
You either kill them or put them to sleep and take them home.
That sounds like almost slavery a little bit to an extent, right?
If y'all weren't mad about that, y'all can't be mad about this. He paid him. He gave him $1. It doesn't matter. He gave him that $1, and they said, okay, we're going to do this to you.
Yeah, Metal Gear, it was a lot more savage.
Assassin's Creed sound like he's like, yo, I'll give you a better life. Come ride with your boy.
Basically.
When we get to wherever we're going, I'll let you off. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta row us there. You gotta row us there. We gonna feed you and stuff, but and we're not gonna treat you bad. Like, it's not like slavery. Like, I'm not gonna be hitting you with the whip. I'm gonna be hitting the drum, no tune for the rhythm. Yeah. But I'm not beating you. Like, if you need to take a break, take a break. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you have some sort of free will?
Yeah. This is a happy place to be. Row your boat, row your shit. But But I'm
gonna need for you to row this boat.
Yeah, row this goddamn boat. That's your seat. That's your seat.
I even put your name on it for you if you want to.
That's your fucking seat. You make sure you sit there and row this goddamn boat.
But here's $1 though.
Yo, y'all ever watch Netflix got this show called The Last Kingdom?
I've seen a couple episodes, but I didn't really
it's really
watch it.
It's really good.
It is really good.
What's it about?
Kind of like a Game of Thrones feel.
Yeah. It's like an older era
Yeah.
style, but it's interesting.
Chantel been watching Merlin on Netflix.
I don't care about that at all.
Huh?
Come catch me on Magicians.
I don't care about either of those things.
I love Magicians.
That sounds trash.
Nah, it's actually really good.
No, it's actually really good.
And this last story is Bethesda. I don't have a link in there because it's just some shit that I was reading earlier. But Bethesda,
just some shit that I was reading.
So they basically give them an ultimatum.
Yeah, they've given them an ultimatum.
Bethesda putting the pinch on Sony for crossplay for this new upcoming game.
Everybody gonna die.
Sony's not playing nice. They're not.
And what game is that?
Man, I didn't look it up. I just knew. I forgot. It's an Elder Scrolls.
So essentially,
and they said the stipulation was they were saying
if you don't offer crossplay
on all the consoles.
No. So they would go to each console and say, if you don't do crossplay,
we're not bringing it to you.
We're not bringing the game to you. Plain and simple. Boom. That's the developer putting their foot down and saying, look, it's either this way or the highway.
We know they can do it. It's just a matter of
banding together.
Yeah.
Standing up for what's right.
I think Sony will do it.
Sony? I don't know.
Sony may or may not give a damn.
Because, think about how many consoles are out there.
One
whole console. Yeah.
Yeah. PlayStation Master Race.
Back to what I was saying. Anyway, yeah. That one glorified one whole console. So many out there, and the fact that they would be losing so much of an audience. Yeah, so many won of that one. If they don't bring it, they lose too much of an audience and too many customers. And Sony, they about that money. They love it. So
they may be about that money. They may be about all this stuff. But I don't know. I feel like their ego's so big. This can go one of two ways. This could become an all-out war. They could just say, "Fuck it."
Oh, you think they're gonna stand by their decision? Maybe
they might. They've
been
doing
pull
it for
James
so
Gunn.
long.
Pull a Disney with James Gunn.
Hey, all I'm saying is you don't know what Sony's gonna do. They're so big and their hands are in almost everything. That what happens if they just say, "Fuck it, we don't need you."
This is Bethesda we're talking about.
Worst case scenario, they lose customer base. But
you lose the opportunity to never work with them again, though.
That's not necessarily a case. Because that's a double-edged sword.
Yeah,
a lot of
but
people
thing
have
is,
been,
if the Bethesda has the other backers of everybody else, though.
no, but what I'm saying is a lot of people have swapped over from Xbox to PlayStation. PlayStation's numbers are great. PlayStation's killing it. Sony's out here doing crazy ass shit. So what happens when Bethesda goes, all right, well, fuck it, we're not working with you anymore? And they go, all right, cool. We're number one. We're the top of the charts. We don't care. You're going to come back around eventually.
Right, but if
It becomes a battle of the bank. Who's got more money and who can last longer? That's literally what it'll boil down to if Sony decides to take that route.
Yo, this is terrible.
I know what he's about to say.
Did it stop, or were we not recording?
No, we only have 7% left on my battery. We got 10 minutes.
Well, that's all that was.
And I don't have the charger.
Dude, so unprepared.
Unprepared. Either way.
I never travel with the charger, bro. This never happens.
Well, now you know to always be prepared.
Thanks for listening to Kickback Games.
Sorry.
Hope you guys check us out on YouTube. Like, subscribe. Leave us some comments. Leave us some feedback. That's KICKBACKGAMES.
Didn't even get to finish
No spaces on that. Okay.
Damn.
If you want to shoot us any
we
hate
were
mail,
riding
love
too,
mail,
bro.
KICKBACKGAMES101@gmail.com. Show us some love. Hit us up with an email.
What we gonna name the show before we go? What we gonna name the show?
Destiny 2, because that's majority of what we've been.
We
talking
gonna talk about Destiny 2 for our thoughts on Destiny 2 Forsaken.
That's basically what we did for
That, and then dash
or
Kickback Games.
Kickback Games.
or at least
Boom, there you
pre thoughts before, because
Pre-thoughts.
Yeah.
So
We're not gonna go anywhere else with that conversation. Either way,
because that
show us some love. Thanks for checking us out. We were drinking on some Don Julio and some Leyenda rum, Brugal.
Rafa
I think
was
it's
drinking on
Speaky,
down.
speaky. I was drinking Sprite.
I have my agua.
Anyways,
Y'all have a great night. It's me, Rafa.
Peyton. Yep.
Money Monye.
Good night.
We'll talk to y'all next week.
Ow!